you guys, and welcome again to my channel. My name is King Ink, and today I'm reviewing White Castle burgers. I got this on GoPuff. My little code is going to be down below in the description if you guys want to use that for up to 60% off your first order. I'm not sponsored. It's just a little code that's there. But anyways, White Castle, I got these, the frozen version, because there's not like an actual White Castle near me. So this is what we got for now. Cooking in that microwave. Oh yes, time is now. Ooh, those are pillowy. Right, so aesthetics-wise, we got two little sliders. We got some nice meat. We got a little cheese, and we got these pillowy, fluffy little buns. Ooh, these look good though, like little snack burgers. Ooh, they rip apart pretty nice too. White Castle burgers comes with 4 little sliders. I'll try to put the packaging right here so you guys can see it, because I threw it out so I could actually put it in my freezer, but here we go. I put it 2 minutes in the microwave. Let's hope that was enough, because I don't remember the instructions. So cheers, you guys. Make sure to subscribe. I almost forgot that there's diced little onions in here. Wow. 2 minutes is perfect. I saw people reviewing and eating at the restaurant White Castle. I saw people making recipes on how to make little White Castle burgers, like at home. And based on the texture and what people described, it's pretty accurate. The bread is so soft, pillowy. The meat is very savory and delicious and very onion-based, which I love. I love onions. And the cheese, simple American cheese. It reminds me of, like, school lunch, but what it wishes it could be. They're so good. I could, like, munch on 100 of these. I gotta make these at home, honestly. Cause there's only like, what is it, 4 in the pack? It was like $7. It would be cool to make a big old batch of them and freeze them myself, so that might be an upcoming video. I'm gonna enjoy the second one with you guys, because video's gotta be at least like 5 minutes. Come on. Wow. Let me know in the comments what your favorite burger spot is. I'll be honest, for me it was Steak and Shake. And one of the best burgers that I've had so far recently, sorry, Opal's eating her treat on my foot, was when I went to, what is it called? Mount Baldy, and it was the Mount Baldy restaurant. That one got a little crispy on the edge. One of the best burgers I've had. I want to have like a grill so I can make some burgers and stuff like that. I have a very small studio apartment, as you can see. So it's kind of hard without making the rest of my apartment smell, but I should have a kitchen curtain, honestly. Because then I have, you know, I have a little exhaust fan. I'll make it work. I rate this. I truly rate this like a 9 out of 10. Simple, convenient, affordable, delicious, quick and easy. I'm gonna take the other 2 to work for my break food, which is perfect because it's only gonna be 2 minutes, so it's not gonna take up my whole break just waiting for it to heat up. And then sometimes when things take so long to heat up, then it's too hot for me to eat it within like 10 minutes, because that's all I get for a break. So but oh my gosh, you guys, White Castle burgers, try them. GoPuff. I have my little discount code down there if you guys want to use it. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be back to the Munchie reviews. I don't know why I got like there's so many like original content things that I kind of got way too into my head and was like, no, people don't want to watch this, but people do want to watch it because I still get comments on like my really old videos, like my 2020 videos, my 2021 videos, where it's like me filming at 3 a.m. because I was in like my bad home situation. That was like around the time where I literally went nocturnal just to not interact with anybody at home, and I would lock myself in my room with like a travel lock so nobody could get in, which didn't matter because there was a hole in my door at that point. But anyways, when you see all my content from around 2020, 2021, I believe, it's gonna be this green screen background in full darkness with like the light of the ring light in my face, and then my TikToks are similar to that too. But oh my gosh, what a time. But I did so many cool like reviews because the only thing I was doing was finishing up school. I was working on my little businesses and my artwork and posting content and leaving, going on a little adventure in my car, and by that I mean going to like a shopping plaza and walking around because I love going out on like little adventures, and I would go get some little snacks from the gas station, come back, and then I would do a bunch of reviews because I had like a little stockpile of little snacks that I was reviewing. So the Munchie reviews have been going for a really long time, and I do not expect them to stop. I'm trying to get better at recording a few things, and also I think I need, I'm trying to dig up some of my old phones and stuff like that, because I still have, like, my old phone that, like, stopped working on me, and then this one, I upgraded to this one. This one, damn, I think this is still this is the iPhone 13 mini. That's where I'm at on my phone, if you guys are curious. So, don't judge your materials and your things, just start posting that content, okay? But yeah, just me, my phone, a 5 Below tripod at the time, and, it's history. I also got like good news today, and I was like so anxious last night because I also stayed up till 4 a.m. again on accident. But I got a few commissions though. I got a few commissions. When I stay up until 4 a.m., I know I feel like bummed out because I'm like, holy shit, now I fuck up my whole thing of like waking up at 6 a.m. because then I'd only get 2 hours of sleep. And I work the next 5 days straight because I picked up so many shifts, which I'm grateful for. But then I'm like, oh fuck, the consequences of my actions before the check comes in. But yeah, I got a little bit of good news. I got a call from like my manager, and she was like, can you swap shifts and do a closing instead of like a mid shift? And although I love a mid shift, I was way too fucking anxious to like leave right now. I would have survived, obviously, just it definitely helped me feel better so I can do some more of my content posting and like go live and just mellow out at home, have myself a little bowl. Yes, when I got like the phone call, because I was like, I think we're pretty booked and I think they know how busy my schedule is on like how many shifts I picked up, so they're not going to give me another one. But I was so happy that it was a shift change, because sometimes they gotta cut the hours, and so then my shift gets canceled. So one of my shifts this week might get canceled, but hey, I got a break today, and I appreciate that because I get to flow into it a little bit better. Because sometimes, especially with me staying up till 4 a.m., I'm like, oh fuck, and then I rush because I want to make sure that Opal has her food, has her medication, and she's chill. But then I miss her so much. I miss her so much. Literally, oh my god. Please, you guys, subscribe. Follow me on all my social media below, my TikTok, everything. That is the best way you can support me completely for free, is follow, comment, repost, interact with my content, because I really want to be in a spot where my work can help me support my dog a bit more. She's 11 years old. I'll show her right now. She's eating a treat on the floor. Dropped a sauce container and took out recycling, but yeah, she's being a little menace right now because she's eating her little bone. She's eating a little duck foot right now, so it looks a little wild. And she was right under me when I was making the beef stew from yesterday, so you see a little droplet of beef stew on her back. So she's silly. She hangs out in the kitchen all the time. But yes, she is 11 years old. I'm not trying to hear anybody saying anything about like old shit, okay? Like, I know that realistically I understand that, and I'm making sure to take care of her as an 11-year-old toy poodle. But oh my god, some people are so comfortable with just coming up to me in public and being like, she doesn't really have a lot of time left. She's gonna die. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you say that to me? So yeah, I'm immediately blocking anybody that insists that she's not just 11 and going into middle school. So do a lot of this stuff for her too. She's my emotional support animal. She's been with me since I was 13 and hustled it out of there. So thank you so much, you guys. This has been King Ink. Welcome to the Curiosity Crew. Follow me on my socials below, and have a good one.